What's black and white and red all over?
I don't know, a bloody nun?
No, a newspaper.
Oh.
Rolling on 10.
Okay. 11, excuse me. Welcome to Saskatoon, where it's a little chilly. A small town is trapped inside of a little city. A Christian community without a mission for unity. Yeah, where's your mission for unity? Cops live with impunity and parade their authority, raping the minorities and treating natives horribly. Welcome to Saskatoon, where the crack is crummy. The act is funny, natives lack food and money. Obviously never live in poverty. The policies kill anybody who doesn't pick what they promise in comedy. No, your hateful jokes bother me. You're a shitbag spoon shit, Mr. Colostomy Saskatoon. This is our mess, we ought to fix it. I've broken laws in front of cops who've missed it. Stop, listen, it's cause I'm not an engine. If my last name was Bear, they'd have me locked in prison. Let's stop the system, I've got some vision, and I see a lot of people that are pot to pissin'. God forbidden to be given a fair chance, given an apology or giving back their lands. Segregated in their living conditions, sucking. If they're ambitious, they're driven to give it up. So you can call them lazy from the safety of your bubble, you bitch. Motherfuckers never knew struggle like this.
You enter at your own discretion. Lessons are taught using methods of discrimination. The faces don't change and it will always remain the same with the proper direction. There's no doubt in the progression here. So welcome to Toontown, the prairie field hotspot where the cops don't resort to shots in the city's tough blocks. It's a handcuffs and freezing weather combined together, and it's extremely successful when it's kept under the breath. Those bastards are savage, man, they're out hunting for blood, and if they don't end up with blood, they'll probably end up with your bag of bud. So fuck your grandpa and that whole generation, cause that backwards upbringing created this racial tension.
Assholes. This is the best country. Welcome to Canada. We're all so tolerant. Hell no, not all of them. I can hear him talking about the neighborhoods. Like that guy lives on my block. I thought this place was good. Let's chase him to the hoods where we keep our aboriginals. Deny them certain civil rights like they're as bad as criminals. Sad individuals like Stephen Harper. Just like gays and some beliefs are even harsher. Your conservatism lacks a certain wisdom, but I can see right through your bullshit with perfect vision. What exactly are you trying to conserve? Is defending homophobia with looking like a turd? What exactly are you trying to conserve? Your religious supremacy, is that what gives you the nerve? I wanna know what you're trying to conserve. Inequality and poverty, that's absurd. What exactly are you trying to conserve? I wanna know. I'm all so fresh. I'm in love with Tokyo, not Juliet to Romeo. And if I can't have you, I'll kill myself. I was with my crew in the Vancouver cruise and the avenues, bumping brand new tunes when Cam caught a view of a few cute soon-to-be fans rocking a hot goth, look like they got brooms in their hands. Excuse me, ma'am, are you in the mood for a jam? We're about to do a show. Oh, are you in the band? Well, I make beautiful music, but without using my hands, and I can prove that I can. Come on, this room in the van. The next thing I know, I'm on stage with some booze in my hand. Everybody's grooving the dance and moving their ass and smoking too many grams of unusual plants. And this is cool, but alas, this too it'll pass. And I have to ask, why can't you understand? I put up with this place all I humanly can, and Canada can't handle the pursuit I have planned. I wanna move to Japan, pursue a new life to span.
Always one more.
I know you're overpopulated, but can you carry one more?
Always one more.
a suit and a hat and like 200 grand. I can woo off the pants of any beauty that happens to choose the same path that I'm walking. She'll get caught inside my dubious plan to start a family soon in Japan. You'll see me and Ave, Natsumi and anime in a land that consumes and expands, but doesn't automatically assume that they're doomed or they're damned. A spirituality without rules to command. I refuse to be stranded in North fucking America. I knew of a man who wanted to move to Japan. You assume that I am that man, and I am, and I'ma do what I can. Keep improving my plan to move to Japan, that beautiful, beautiful land.
Always one more river.
I know you're overpopulated.
Cities and campers.
But can you carry one more?
Always one more river.
I know you're overpopulated.
Cities and campers.
I once knew of a man who wanted to move to Japan. You assume that I am that man, and I am, and I'ma do what I can. Keep improving my plan to move to Japan, that beautiful land. I once knew of a man who wanted to move to Japan. You assume that I am that man, and I am, and I'ma do what I can. Keep improving my plan to move to Japan, that beautiful, beautiful land. I know you're overpopulated, but can you carry one more?
Always one more river.
I know you're overpopulated,
Cities and campers.
but can you carry one more?
Always one more river. Cities and campers. Always one more river. The sea can carry.
I was sitting at the bar drinking G'd up light, minding my business so I won't get beat up right. But I guess I accidentally had my charm turned on, cause this girl started touching me saying your arms are strong. I'm trying to brush this dirt bag off my shoulder. She's trying to get in my jeans, and so I told her I don't wanna be around you, get the hell home. But instead she stuck around, took out her cell phone. Like you done did it, now you ain't all that. My boyfriend's gonna beat you with a baseball bat until your face falls flat in a pool of blood. Jesus Christ, you need to cool it, slut. Like what the fuck is this? I was minding my business, then you come up, dumb slut, trying to kiss this. When apparently you have a man at home, but I wouldn't call myself even if I had a phone.
You're gonna wish you never fucking got up this morning, asshole, because my boyfriend's gonna fuck you up.
God damn it, would you leave me alone? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? For 5 seconds, could you leave me alone? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? God damn it, would you leave me alone? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? For 5 seconds, could you leave me alone? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? I bought me a drink, then took off with the drink, but she's following me. Bitch, get off of my dink. At this point, her hired goon shows up. I say hired cause she probably pays him with you know what. And holy shit, he's like a whole foot taller than me. Pissed off and in my face, now he's all I can see. He's talking about how I got a lot of nerve for hitting on his girl and I'm about to get murdered. Asshole, your girlfriend was hitting on me, not the other way around, she's ugly. He's trying to shove me, it only got worse when I say I don't wanna look like we're fighting over your girlfriend. Why's that, he asks, cause I got standards. At this point, he takes a shit in his Pampers. He fed me shots until I said I had enough of those. Then I turned and hit his girl and broke her fucking nose. And god damn it, would you leave me alone? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? For 5 seconds, could you leave me alone? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? God damn it, would you leave me alone? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? For 5 seconds, could you leave me alone? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? Up in the hospital, hey, it was worth it. I say what I mean and I say it on purpose. I said it to be mean, so I may have deserved it. I bet he thinks he taught me not to play with this person.
Roll up your window and mind your own.
I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? I've been been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? I've been minding my business, would you please start minding your own? I was out taking a walk because I wasn't enjoying the day, talking to myself when I forgot what I was going to say, when I spied her in the corner of my eye, crying, and recognized her as a girl that I had seen flying. Every time I went through hell, her hand held mine, taking and keeping my pain until I felt fine. Such a beautiful girl, crying her eyes out. What could bring this pretty thing's wings down? I'm trying to find out, but she insists there's nothing wrong, that I should move along. She's Seven's descendant, independent and strong. I was offended at first by her words, but not for long, cause her presence alone perpetually made me calm. And I continued to watch as she alleviated my pain, both breaking my heart and piecing it back together again. God damn it, I gotta hand it to God for making it look so flawed. I was caught off guard, wondering who's guarding my guardian angel, cause if she's lost and harmful, then I'm hardly that stable. What a marvelous fable about a God trying to protect me, when I'd rather he protect she. Without her I'm empty. I was caught off guard, wondering who's guarding my guardian angel. If she's lost and harmful, then I'm hardly that stable. What a marvelous fable about a God trying to protect me, when I'd rather he protect she. Without her I'm empty. Out of desperation, I grab her and start to shake her, yelling, please don't help me on behalf of a heartless maker. How do I enjoy happiness if it causes you grief? How do I claim stolen life as my own when I'm just a thief? Then her metaphorical swallowing began to go on again, and she swallowed my anger, and I start to feel calm again. She's promising that this is not her choice to make, this is God's will, this is God's mistake. Her destiny to take stress from me and bless the rest of me was meant to be a gift from an all-powerful entity, and that's bound to get heavy, especially mentally. Ironic how her suffering's caused by God's empathy. I wanna mend her weathered wings, introduce her to a life of better things than slaving for me. I don't want comfort or help, I'd love for herself to have love for herself. I was caught off guard, wondering who's guarding my guardian angel, cause if she's lost and harmful, then I'm hardly that stable. What a marvelous fable about a God trying to protect me, when I'd rather he protect she. Without her I'm empty. I was caught off guard, wondering who's guarding my guardian angel. If she's lost and harmful, then I'm hardly that stable. What a marvelous fable about a God trying to protect me, when I'd rather he protect she. Without her I'm empty. So I made up my mind to free her from her vines, and climb to the top of the tallest building I could find, and dive off the top as if this were swimming lessons, to liberate the other lives my continued living threatens. But I collided with something midair that felt like a wall, and when I came to I saw that she had helped with my fall by absorbing the impact between me and the street, just as she'd always done with any bad feelings I'd eat. Only this time she died, and as sick as it is, all I felt was comfort inside, because beside me was a new angel ready to give her life for me. And since then I couldn't love God for the life of me. Birth from womb, anger, earth, to the tomb, soil, or dinner knife. Life causes death, just as death causes life, and it's a sick system, but we're all afraid to diss them because we're Christian, or just happy we're still existing. What a marvelous fable about a God trying to protect me. I'd rather he protect she. Without her I'm empty. I was caught off guard, wondering who's guarding my guardian angel. If she's lost and normal, then I'm hardly that stable. What a marvelous fable about a God trying to protect me. I'd rather he protect she. Without her I'm empty. I was caught off guard, wondering who's guarding my guardian angel. If she's lost and normal, then I'm hardly that stable. What a marvelous fable about a God trying to protect me. But I'd rather he protect she. Without her I'm empty. I was caught off guard, wondering who's guarding my guardian angel. If she's lost and normal, then I'm hardly that stable. What a marvelous fable about a God trying to protect me. I'm empty.
The structure of society is for the most part triangle, with a very small number of very privileged, powerful people at the top, and an enormous number of people who are not so well off at the bottom, many of whom, most of whom, are slaves.
The economy's frail and it'll probably fail. You're a commodity, everything, even the song is for sale. You can sell people their faith, their basic needs and their interests. You can purchase churches, start up a small business. We're all in this to make money, no matter the cost. Integrity's price tag, morality's gathering moss. We the proletariat, the workers in the factory lost with bad salaries. The reality is we'd rather be boss. And she can suck your dick for free, but she can't charge a fee. We claim to own the land that we live in, and to a large degree keep food under lock and key. I'm sick of your monopoly. We can either help you build your pyramids or we become obsolete. Who was the first to see a market for plastic figurines of Jesus Christ and to use child labor in India so we can make it at a decent price? What will we do with the old when we're bored with the new? Will they still buy booze when they can't afford to buy food? You best put your best foot forward, but with a dress shirt. Yes sir, you best put your best foot forward, but with a dress shirt. Yes sir, you best put your best foot forward, but with a dress shirt. Yes sir, you best put your best foot forward, but with a dress shirt. God's people are competing for money, not accumulating wealth, just getting food for their tummy. God's evil, so we're suing them for malice, for having us born into poverty and not a palace. You can stick this phallus deep inside your trust fund. You inheriting all of the money leaves us none. What's done is done, a punishment for being born. You're so good at fucking me, you should probably be in porn. There is a tale of fantasy they call the American dream, and it's been the ruin of a million young souls. God, where have you gone? They say you best put your best foot forward, but with a dress shirt. Communism just doesn't work, call it guesswork. But I am not for sale, your money isn't worth the effort. Instead of a resume, I wrote you a letter with the F word. You best put your best foot forward, but with a dress shirt. Communism just doesn't work, call it guesswork. But I am not for sale, your money isn't worth the effort. Instead of a resume, I wrote you a letter with the F word, and it said fuck you, anal bead motherfucker, and I meant it. But when I got to the mailbox, I chickened out and never sent it. I lamented on that, I regretted not regretting, letting my anger speak for itself and everyone else to change the setting. In my workplace, the worst case scenario, you'd figure out that you're a jerk face, and I'm no longer scared to show a bigger mouth than the one calling me lazy because I have to have a coffee break. Just watch me take a lot up the top when I'm about to get off, okay? Mothers, tell your children not to do what we have done. They're worth more than their wage, they're worth more than what they're paid. Tell them they don't have to be your slave. You best put your best foot forward, but with a dress shirt. Communism just doesn't work, call it guesswork. Communism just doesn't work, call it guesswork. But is this working? Are you sure this is less hurt? You're crazy for this one, factor. Yes, boy.
We're talking about a very small class of aristocrats and rulers, and they are supported by an enormous number, perhaps in the millions, of slaves, captives, and other people who are not aristocrats.
Time and time I find that I'm an island. Why did I confine my mind to hiding inside the asylum? I'm talking to myself again, providing the blind man with rope to walk into hell again. Tell a friend of lost lovers, lost lives, or lost sleep. Time heals nothing, plus time is not free. So even if we don't take it, it might be nice if you could give us advice on how to get on with life. Jennifer's letter to the editor, in lesser words says her lover left her, severed her heart, and doesn't remember her, and she could never mend her heart back together on her own. She's so afraid she'll be forever all alone, and if he ever called her home, she'd take him back in a second. She'd answer tragedies back and turn her back on the lesson that she should have internalized after he had burned her pride. Jenny, when he comes begging, pretending that he's hurt inside, just turn your eyes away from the serpent's lies. Take your time, there are no perfect lives, but of course it's easier giving advice than taking it. So here's some suggestions, and I hope you'll be okay again.
Rest in peace, you're now free away from all negative energy. Your body's in the grave and your spirit's in the sky, and the moments we shared still live in our minds. We will never forget the past. We cross were meant to happen, and learn from one another to progress and be the best and overcome the darkness. I'll see you when my time's up. Till then, just be my guardian and watch my back till this long road ends.
Sleep is just a state of mind to believe in all these warning signs. Life is but a dream I find, awake to be much more designed for those of us who can't decide. Light and dark like picking sides, stumbling over borderlines, mumbling about suicide. Funny how we make our beds, only lying in them when we're dead. Half the time we blame mistakes, cause that's the choices that we make. Other half gets put on fate that a higher power regulates. Either way, it's how it goes. Snooze through life, it'll take its toll. The sun's got a lot of light to shine, but the moon's got a glow that'll cleanse the mind. Take the opportunity to grasp the fine details that make us pass the time. Sleep is overrated, too anticipated. Believe this and you'll get your 8 hours. Ironic, ain't it?
Time and time I find that I'm an island. Why did I confine my mind to hiding inside the asylum? I'm talking to myself again, providing the blind man with rope to walk into hell again. Tell a friend of lost lovers, lost lives, or lost sleep. Time heals nothing, plus time is not free. So even if we don't take it, it might be nice if you could give us advice on how to get on with life. Excuse me, baby girl, you wanna share my umbrella? I saw you talking to that guy and yo, I'm scared he's a fella. Can I love you yet? Has it been long enough? Am I strong enough? Girl, it's you I long to touch. I've said too much, I always do. I always knew I'd probably scare you by dropping my guard. If you shove me, I fall. I'd rather love you and lose you than never love you at all. I wanna be comfortable, be alone and feel wonderful, do nothing and still get excited. say nothing, I still get excited. We passed in the halls, our hands brushed by each other. I wanted to hold her, I wanted to love her. I knew that that could never be, 'cause she doesn't want me at all, at all. All I know is that she's beautiful, short with dark hair. We never talked before, I don't even know her name, but we can start there. My heart's scared, I can feel it flex when I stare at her. It's not fair, I can only guess at her sexual character. I think she likes to be tied up, kissed and held tight. Whenever I pictured us united, it felt right.
When you develop an infatuation for someone, you always find a reason to believe that this is exactly the person for you. It doesn't need to be a good reason. Taking photographs of the night sky, for example. Now in the long run, that's just the kind of dumb, irritating habit that would cause you to split up. But in the haze of infatuation, it's just what you've been searching for all these years.
We've never spoken alone in person or over the phone. I would've told her had I been a little bolder or stoned that I had a dream and she was in it. And for the first time I felt happier for that minute. And I'll admit it, I woke up with an erection and went for a walk in the world with no rejection. I'd love to sit and talk to her about our future together and tell her that I really think you're future. Everything I've been looking for in a better half. Maybe I should just let her know and then let her laugh. But I wouldn't wanna put her on the defensive. Wouldn't want her to have to say it'd ruin the friendship. I'm a bit apprehensive. I could've sworn that I fell when every other girl just bores me to hell.
I'm attracted to gypsies, I'm attracted to witches, I'm attracted by the girls who wicker, getting wicked.
You never really wanted me. Now I can see, yes I can see.
I'm 19 years old, I'm a single white male. I'm a double-headed coin, praying to God for tail. But I'm not willing to gamble all I got for my emotions. I doubt that I can handle another drought amongst these oceans. Potions, that's what I need. Whip up a love potion, number 9 and some weed. Is it just me, or is it hot in here? I could call it an icebreaker and offer a beer. I mean, after work you can do this, you're not shy. But I acted a jerk, didn't say hi when she walked by. Not my finest moment, I got by on the tiniest open. My capability to fake nobility in the presence of a princess. Sorry, Highness, I hope that we can put this behind us. Let's go back to being strangers with secret identities, where the only lone rangers are the people with enemies.
You never really wanted me. Now I can see, yes I can see.
Strong enough, girl, it's you I long to touch. I've said too much. I know what you want. I know what you need. I know that you never wanted me. I know what you want. I know what you need. I know that you never wanted me. I know what you want. I know what you need. I know that you never wanted.
You never really wanted me. Now I can see, yes I can see. You never really wanted me. Now I can see, yes I can see. You never really wanted me. Now I can see, yes I can see.
My baby in the library alone. She's the girl of my dreams and I'ma marry her. Oh, we can play doctor, I'll feed her strawberries at home. I tell her I love her though already she knows. I wear Burberry cologne whenever I'm around her. She's so dope I miss her when she's only been gone for an hour. I'll buy her flowers for no other reason than I might get to see her smile after she sees them. She loves me so much, I love her more than that. Though I know it's not a competition, we've been over that. I can never lie to her, and so I told her that she's so smart and beautiful, I only hold her back. She loves me so much, I love her more than that. Though I know it's not a competition, we've been over that. I can never lie to her, and so I told her that she's so smart and beautiful, I only hold her back. We're getting married, cause I wanna be with her and nobody else. I just thought you should know we're getting married, cause I wanna be with her and I just thought you should know we're getting married, cause I wanna be with her and nobody else. I just thought you should know we're getting married, cause I wanna be with her and if I said I knew how Igby went down, I'd be a liar. But we've had our desire without shedding a tire. The movie's alright, I guess. I'm sorry, lover. All I really wanna do is explore each other. I stole a kiss from you while at my grade 4 teacher's house. You know noises, wifey's mother, and soon you'll be my spouse. We're getting married, we're getting married. You're getting married, I'm getting married. I love your complicated shirt, the way it holds beauty. Right now I feel like I can watch my life as a movie. I've created a cuddle monster, how lucky is that? I'm having sex with her, she's fucking me back. Monday morning, my 3-year-old son interrupts my breakfast with determined purpose, softly holding in his hands his pet fish. He nonchalantly tells me that his fish, he needs new batteries. I swear to God, he's the cutest kid in the whole world. I'm sorry, son, little fish has gone away to fishy heaven now. He's come to me to make things better, I know this is only going to let him down. I'm trying to tell him how we can just get a new fish, but it's useless. He's trying to cry his fish back to life as if to wish black and white would allow for a complex shade of gray. Where dying in your sleep could be exchanged for forever staying awake, just like if he was playing a game. And he sprained his leg, he doesn't want to know that it'll get better, he just wants me to take away the pain. But this isn't the kind of pain that we have a morphine for. I'm left to explain why the 13th level of the building's called the 14th floor. It's because we hate the truth. We just ignore death's existence until it makes us listen, like when it killed your pet fish, for instance. Everybody dies, that's why you're gonna have to get over it. There's nothing daddy can do now, you'll understand when you get older, kid. He wiped his eyes with a flash pope, asked if we could take him to the doctor. Now fish need water to breathe, son. At this point there's nothing we can offer. That broke his heart, can scare you to death. I know it's hard, can scare you to death. It scares me to death, can scare away breath, can tear away flesh. It scares me to death. I keep repeating typical bureaucratic responses like death is normal and something amounting to cutting your emotional losses. I don't know what I could tell him, that I haven't already told him. So at this point I just shut up, reach out and try to hold him. But he isn't there, he's lost in his thought, running out the back door of our home. Life can be fair, but more often it's not, and he'll have to learn that on his own. So I pick up the phone and dial the number to call his mother at work, to let her know all about how her unlucky young sonny's begun discovering hurt. She was sympathetic but a little hectic, yeah, too busy to chat. So I let her get back to her work, then laid down to take a nap. When I awoke 2 hours later, I figured that it had been long enough for my son to come to the realization that death is common stuff. But he wasn't in the house, I was calling out and I still couldn't find him. So I went to check in the backyard to see if he was still outside hiding. What I saw was the worst nightmare that no one would wish on a father. There was my son floating face down in the pool like a fish out of water. That broke my heart, it scares me to death. I know it's hard, it scared me to death. It scared me to death, it scared me to death. I rarely accept my son is dead. My son is dead.
My vote of voice to hear. It seems the parking is a crime when you fail to appear. In court, I'll keep it short, a mild-tempered citizen. I would have gone to summons, but last time no one was listening. I got picked up on a warrant that I chose to ignore. 8 in the morning, police at my door. So here's a message to the 2 cops who thought they would help. I know where the courthouse is, it's just you can go fuck yourself.
First, the writing's too small in the form. I'm a slam on you like Mikey Jordan, and you mentioned too many boring city celebrities like Stanky Gordon. Garbage trucks? The fuck? They come by like twice within 6 months. The local bottle pickers do a better job of recycle pickup. City, we should get shitty. Sport more porta pots and tree vicinities. Took a shit in the woods and then Speedo speeded up in me drippy chimney. The new council, too pseudo, quasi-judo, who are religious. Finally spell check the ditch before you enter into the new next edition.
Alright, first of all I gotta say the Star Phoenix sucks. Get some new journalists, somebody who can ham it up. I'm getting sick and tired of the same old ramble. We'll build a new casino cause the mayor just won't gamble. On a project that breeds new animals. The city is far from perfection. Closed-minded, living in high rises. Money to spend, spitting on lower class, trashing their children.
In my opinion, these cops need to focus on a strategy that does not involve 2 suits chasing after me. Cause all I did was write my name down on a mailbox. Now the city thinks it costs $1,000 just to take it off. So that's where the taxpayers' dollars went towards extermination of the dangers painted walls possess. Graffiti movement, I'm begging you repent from it. Pick up a can of roller paint and support censorship.
I feel the pressure on my back. Do or die if you lack in a certain area. Worry of reality, goodbyes and things we used to love. All of the above, do you remember us? I feel the tension tightening, all we used to do was fighting. I feel you're a different person. You feel the tension through the main line. I'll avoid your spots where you act like you're the prime and stay away from mine.
On the low, I ain't feeling this. The party's planned and nobody's killing it. But serious, your attitude's a problem. I ain't mad at you, but please quit talking. Let's find a way out of here. I heard the keg's done and my backpack's out of beer. You know the year. Sure you do. I got the best friends in the world and the tightest crew.
I've been taken away, cause I'm a journeyman. The wife ain't letting me stay in that child support. I keep forgetting to pay, but I swear I'll get the money all together one day. But either way, I'm a father-in-law. Slipped up a couple caps, told my daughter to walk, and is back through the school to the Wizzard of Oz. Like, where did I go wrong when all I see is balls?
Put putty in pages to make it moldable. Bend it to fit my views or make it quotable. The propaganda demands readers to work its way, so I read it off my putty instead of straight from the page. Maybe we should conjure a switch. I'll read off paper, you put silly putty in print. On print, it's harder to extend terms, but pull the putty and look, now you're really stretching words.
Red all over, 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 black, red all over, white, red all over, black, white.
I'm sick of gas prices costing me an arm and a leg. It ain't even worth the parking spot with your name marked on the space. Cause after filling up the tank takes up like all of my pay, I got no choice but to head home and just call it a day. And in this town, every second block's gotta get paved, and so you burn up half the gas that you just bought while you wait. So if you see me at the bus stop or walking these days, give me a honk and a wave, and I'll push on with all the dollars I've saved.
Word life, I'm scared to death to drive. Green light hit by a fire truck and I'm still alive. Working for my dad, should've listened to Chaps and called in dead so I could go rap. Collision with a rescue vehicle, how funny is that? Now I'm into both pot and holes, but the streets of Saskatoon are downright terrible. Please fix the fucking roads and help soothe my soul.
Fuck the truth, it isn't real. It's fucking obvious. Fuck this culture, it left me broke and fucking optimistic. I feel tiny cause this twisted world is so monstrous. Fuck the processed product placed in my esophagus. Editor, fuck politics. Fuck the pop culture populace. Fuck the narrow-minded pill popping office pricks. Fuck my job. Fuck you and fuck your world news columnist. Fuck me and another pawn lost in it.
I wanna say support the arts, but both the parts that only help the artists already on the top 40 charts. I make music in a hands-on environment, but they just play Celine to meet the CanCon requirement. I bet she really needs the help, she ain't rich enough. You wanna know where your taxes go? Listen up, some 41 still gets video fat grants, but if I need help paying for my video fat chance. Hurry up, Pat, get in the car. We're headed to the lake where the half-naked ladies are. Line them up and finger pick them like we play guitar. Play them chicks like Hendrix or rock stars. Turn on that AC and away we go. Man, that shit doesn't work just like the radio, but we got the boombox, so I think it's out of batteries. Yo man, I got some you thought I'd forget. It takes these, right? Yeah, that would help with the debt. But how you gonna play that mixtape of melted cassettes? I've never felt this upset. What the fuck is a road trip without the beats? I got that handle. Oh shit! Let's light the joints cause the sun's explosive. In the summertime we listen to Young Joseph. With the top down, can't stop now. Smoking like it's legal but no cops around. Rolling on the double-lane highway. Whoa, I think we missed our turn, what did that sign say? Just said slower traffic to the right lane. We should hurry, get the tent set up in case it might rain. Tent? Yo, we're sleeping under the stars. And if it rains, well, we're sleeping in the car. Yeah, girl. That's exactly how we do it. So fine, so fine. Sitting by the lakeside, summertime when the sun will shine. Sipping beers, getting baked right. Summertime's what comes to mind. Sitting by the lakeside, summertime's when the sun will shine. Sipping beers, getting baked right. Summertime's what comes to mind. We got the fire started and we're roasting veggie dogs. We'll keep the fire going all night, we got plenty logs. Let's do Henny shots. How about Jaeger bombs? Ain't no 100-meter dash, yo, this is a marathon. Well then let's carry on. Like airplane luggage. The spear's been sitting in the sun and they're saying chug it. Where's Chaps now? Is he already passed out? The humanized battling everybody in the campground. Nobody's safe. Showing off to the hotties, jumping off the dock like watch me, mommy. Yo, I'll make my splashes for the fine asses. Yeah, they're cute, but they're walking right past us. To the dumbasses with the sunglasses on the tops of their hats worn backwards. Those whackers, those bastards. We're trying to steal their women, swimming, living like today's the only day that we've been given. Sitting, soaking up the sun, and I'm about to
to get sunstroke. You ain't the only one, but it ain't like the fun's broke. Come smoke under the umbrella, grab a lawn chair. I'm already there. Put your feet up, and it's on, player. Yeah. Sitting by the lakeside, summertime when the sun will shine. Sipping beers, getting baked right. Summertime, what comes to mind? Sitting by the lakeside, summertime when the sun will shine. Sipping beers, getting baked right. Summertime's what comes to mind. Sitting by the lakeside, summertime when the sun will shine. Sipping beers, getting baked right. Summertime, what comes to mind? Sitting by the lakeside, summertime when the sun will shine. Sipping beers, getting baked right. The summertime, what comes to mind? Sitting by the lakeside, summertime when the sun will shine. Sipping beers, getting baked right. The summertime's what comes to mind.
Whitney, when Bobby comes to love, you've gotta shove him back.
Sometimes
This is my bitter tale of a place called Riversdale, where every girl is gorgeous and the guys are a little stale. Archie, come on, now go for Betty. Why bother fighting for Veronica with Reggie? You got money already, you got one girl too many. You gotta make the right choice or one day you won't have any. Take Betty out for the time of her life. Wine her, a diner, and arrive at the right decision. Enliven the night, listen, it's 9 and it might be a good time to invite her out to Pop's Diner for Sprite. I bet she's dying for delight, giving signs for insight, but you're too blind for her type, cause she's too kind and too bright. Realize that she's hype, and you don't deserve her. I wanna kick your ass for every time you hurt her. Put down the burger, Jughead, help him. Archie loves it when he doesn't get love back. Fuck that, sometimes you gotta shove back. Betty loves it when she doesn't get love back. Fuck that, sometimes you gotta shove back. Archie loves it when he doesn't get love back. Fuck that, sometimes you gotta shove back. Betty loves it when she doesn't get love back. When push comes to love, sometimes you gotta shove.
This is a story of possessiveness and abuse about a girl named Midge and a boy named Moose. In the Croy game, booster ego, we know not to talk to his property, portray the same lame face of a stupid jock. A good thing she was being watched on her way to Pops. The new kid in town asked her out and then his ass got dropped. While any girl who calls herself a woman would be shocked, she cracks a smile and rolls her eyes because it gets her off. How much you trust another person when you have to purge the urge to pummel anyone who even wants to talk to her. Stalking her, keeping tabs on all of her friends, a crew face supposed soulmates, yet the suspicion never ends. I hope you love him that much, pretty please. I don't want to see the consequence if and when you decide to leave. Hilton, you seem like the intelligent type. Talk some sense into your friend before he goes and ruins both of their lives.
Midge loves it when she doesn't get love back. Fuck that, sometimes you gotta shove back. Moose loves it when he doesn't get love back. Fuck that, sometimes you gotta shove back. Midge loves it when she doesn't get love back. Fuck that, sometimes you gotta shove back. Moose loves it when he doesn't get love back. When push comes to love, sometimes you gotta shove. This is my small poem of a place that I call home, where the nice boys and girls that finish last are all alone. Veronica's a bitch, but she's hot and she's rich. Steve is a jerk, but his philosophy works. And dag nabbit, if you want a rabbit, then grab it. But don't say there's no rocks when you're standing on granite, damn it. You're looking for love, then why the tight closed eyes? Say you want a nice guy, but you don't like those guys. I don't mean to offend you, princess. The caliber of men that you lend your interest will cheat on you, wipe their feet on you, keep secrets, deceive, and even beat on you. Though nobody wants to date down, just date up. But wake up, I can see you frown through your makeup. All your exes were assholes, you don't get it right. Sure, he's not your type, he's a better type. When push comes to love, when push comes to love, when push comes to love, yeah, when push comes to love, sometimes you gotta shove. Move the fuck over, right?
Sometimes time.
I love this movie. This is my favorite part. Yeah, I know I should pay attention to my dick, but it's dark. Avoiding real life, I can always live safely through art and fall in love with pretty girls without breaking my heart. The audacity of actually believing I'm in love with the act, not the character incapable of loving me back. Or that my date doesn't wonder if it's something she lacks that makes me wanna watch the screen and not jump in the sack. Discomforting fact, discovering that we'd rather be watching an imitation instead of our reality. Imagine me consciously seeking out discomfort or fear, or hoping to be saddened to the point of shedding a tear. Nobody wants to feel genuinely frightened or sad, but if the movie doesn't move me, then the movie is bad. That's just a matter of fact. What fear-working, tear-jerking movie could be sadder than that?
Like the real thing. Who am I kidding? At this point it takes every last ounce of impulse control to keep me from putting my foot through your grandmother's TV. If I could sink these crooked teeth deep into your arm, I just might. Trust me, I've never felt so impotent and crazy. Alcohol keeps me suitably numb and hazy. Cringing at the thought of my own desperate acts, I can rationalize anything. Any act so profane, hurtful, disrespectful of my shameful, wasteful acts. I am not proud. It hurts to say certain things out loud, and I'm scared. You know I haven't been sober in over 10 years.
Authority, popularity still lord. Who wouldn't kill for a few friends? Is supposed to nil organized sports, was supposed to build social skills. But he's not one of the better players in the hockey team. His teammates and even the coaches can be awfully mean, nicknaming him Pylon and other not so subtle hints. The designated bench warmer, the other kids get double shifts. Trouble is, sports are about to build confidence. He's only confident that he's incompetent. It costs him self-respect, and that's the opposite effect than the one that was desired. And now we talk of his descent. Yeah, it's just a game, and every game has its losers. A little less defeating, being defeated by computers. It isn't no wonder his friends are fictional plumbers. Mario and Luigi, they're unconditional lovers. Give me that.
And you got your N, you got your N.
Give me that.
Oh, you got your O, you got your O.
Give me that.
L, you got your L, you got your L.
Give me T.
T, you got your T, you got your T.
Give me an O.
Oh, you got your O, you got your O.
Give me a break. What? Jeremy's father is not allowed on the premises. The referee, his nemesis, took offense to his sentences. Apparently uttering death threats is unlawful. He loves the game more than his son because he's awful. His children's only available male role model. Sticks a Mickey Ryan to the sense, drinks the whole bottle. After offering to drive home some of the other kids, while their parents speculate as to where Jeremy's mother is. And what kind of person could fall in love with his ass? So how'd he stay out of jail? Who the hell let him pass go? Strike your kid again, dad. You're still a scab. Cross the line lots of times, but act like you never have. Encouraging violence, this is how we teach war. You teach capitalist competition where we keep score. You wonder why your kid's so competitive, why he picks on his relatives, why he throws fists. Notice that it's repetitive. Go back there, go back there, go back there. Give me that.
F, you got your F, you got your F.
Give me that.
A, you got your A, you got your A.
Give me C.
C, you got your C, you got your C.
Give me D.
D, you got your D, you got your D.
Give me an O.
O, you got your O, you got your O.
Give me an R.
R, you got your R, you got your R.
What's that spell? You know, that back to G shit. He hits you full of mystical, you can't
can't believe it.
And my fucking kids will play 2 sports apiece. And my fucking kids will play 2 sports apiece. And my fucking kids will play 2 sports apiece. And my fucking kids will play 2 sports apiece. Go Chaps, go Chaps, go, go, go. Give me C.
C, you got your C, you got your C.
Give me an A.
H, you got your H, you got your H.
Give me an A.
A, you got your A, you got your A.
Give me a P.
You got your P, you got your P.
Give me an S.
S, you got your S, you got your S.
Give me a Chaps.
Chaps.
It's not convenient.
Nothing's convenient. So yeah, cool. We done then? We're just gonna. All right then. Yeah. So same time next year.